name's Glenn Koppel. I am a Christian singer right here in Lakeland, Florida. I used to attend this little church right across the street over here for many years. We used to have Sunday afternoon church services with you folks, and things turned where we had to make some other changes. So I am so excited to be back with you and to share some songs that I've written over the last 40 years of my life. You might have to get a couple more chairs out here. We got so many people coming. That's exciting. So just a little bit about me. I was, by the grace of God, born and raised going to church. I've known Jesus all my life. I've tried to serve Him all of my life. My heart's desire to serve Him. If you go out and look at my car, my license plate is 1 Corinthians 2:2. That says, "And I am resolved to know nothing while I'm among you, but Jesus Christ and Him crucified." And over the years, God's given me some songs, and I started looking at it last year, actually about a year ago. And I said, I think I've got enough songs here. I could put out a concert and go share them with people. So I started doing that. And like I say, actually, I sang here a year ago.
Yeah, first one.
My first time. And so I'm back here. Haven't had a year of practice. Maybe I can do a little better job. We'll see how that goes. This first song, What Jesus Means to Me, is really my theme song. Back in 1980, I was working on my Easter sermon and listening on the radio, and the guys were singing, "I got to tell somebody, I got to tell somebody, I got to tell somebody." I said, "What are you going to tell them?" And I started writing down these words. When I went home, got out my guitar, strummed up a little melody, sang it that Sunday morning at church, and somebody said, "You ought to publish that." Well, a few years later, I got over to a recording studio and did actually put a soundtrack together and record it. And this song sounds kind of like this. I got to tell somebody that Jesus died upon Calvary's tree. I got to tell somebody that Jesus rose again for you and me. I got to tell somebody that Jesus is alive. We've been set free. I've got to tell somebody what Jesus did and what it means to me. Jesus came to give His life to pay for all my sin. He died upon Calvary tree, a victory to win. But death could not contain Him. He rose again to say that we could live forever if we'll let Him in today. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus died upon Calvary's tree. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus rose again for you and me. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus is alive. We've been set free. I've got to tell somebody what Jesus did and what it means to me. Jesus is alive today, gives proof of His victory, that He rose from death and conquered sin, proves He set us free. I know He's coming back someday to take us to be with Him. Make Him your Lord, obey His will, and leave this world of sin. That's really what our life on this earth is all about. We want to live our life in such a way that our life is a testimony to other people about who Jesus is and what He's done for us. And every one of you has a story to tell. Jesus has changed your life in one way or another from whatever circumstance. And if you share that story with others, here is what is waiting for you. Life I live upon this earth, I'll live it for my Lord. Give all of my strife and strength to telling of His word. And I shall live forever, close by my Savior's side. He'll give me all I ever need in His love abide. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus died upon Calvary's tree. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus rose again for you and me. I've got to tell somebody that Jesus is alive. We've been set free. I've got to tell somebody what Jesus did and what it means to me. I've got to tell somebody what Jesus did and what it means to me. Amen. Oh, thank you.